everybody, how y'all doing? Mikey's back with a nicotine pouch review. Today, I will be taking a look at, because it was on sale and I picked some up. 7-Eleven recently had a sale. It's probably long gone by the time you're watching this video. But you put in your little phone number for their loyalty thing and you can get Velo for $1.99. I can do $1.99. Today, Velo Citrus Chill 6 milligram, or Velo Plus, I should say. They have regular Velo and Velo Plus. Regular Velo is tobacco-derived nicotine. Velo Plus is synthetic nicotine. And Citrus Chill. Okay. Disclaimer. I am not a huge citrus guy. I don't like oranges. Lemons, lemonade, lemon chicken. A little bit of lemon on my fish. That's about it. Maybe in my iced tea. Other citrus fruits, lime in my rum. That's the extent of it. I don't seek out citrus. Ooh, citrus. Citrus isn't really my thing. Yeah. That being said, I'm going to give this a fair shake. So if I don't like it because it's citrus, it's not the product's fault. It's me. I'm not a big citrus guy. Disclaimer over. Front of the can, Velo Plus, 6 milligram, with the nicotine warning label. Yay! Coming around to the side, pretty basic packaging. Velo Plus, they give you 20 pouches in a can. It's their citrus chill flavor, in case you hadn't able to read that. 6 milligrams, and some instructions, which they tell you it's a synthetic nicotine product. Put Velo between your gum and lip. Let it moisten and give it time. Velo can take a few minutes to activate. Enjoy and discard when you're done. Pretty straightforward. They do have a catch lid, and this Velo likes the lidded catch lids. So when you're done, if you don't have a trash can nearby, you can put your used ones in there. Next time you buy a trash can, pop it open, empty them out, keep on going. It's not recommended that you store your used ones in here for days on end. I've seen some people complain about that. Did you empty it out? No. Walk past trash can, dump it out. Problem solved. You don't have to worry about your used ones getting all funky, because funky used nicotine pouches are probably not cool. On the back, we have lots of interesting information. Most of it's warning labels. And it's got their visit their website for important product information before use. Warning. This product is a nicotine. This is a nicotine product. Ooh, another warning. Nicotine can present risks to your health. Tiny writing. I'm trying to read it. Warning. Underage sale prohibited. Thank you for telling us that. I think I'm of correct age. I'm 54. I'm a 54-year-old man trapped in I'm a 20-something-year-old man trapped in a 54-year-old body. Yeah. And they have a QR code, scan or discover more at their thing. Made in the USA with imported materials. American-made pouches. And another warning label, another warning label, another warning label, and another warning label. Wow. Yeah. Warning label, warning label, warning, and warning. I think their lawyers are trying to get a point across. Anyway, enough yapping. I'm going to open this up. And the band cuts pretty easily with the thumb. Going right through it. Popping the bad boy open. There's your money shot. Nice, pillowy. Velo Plus pouches, or the regular Velo pouches are smaller. They're kind of like Zen, small, somewhat thin. These are more of the moist, slightly moist, plumper type pouches. Yeah, it's citrus. I'm not sure what kind. I'm getting maybe an orange. Yeah. I'm smelling more orange than I am any other kind of citrus. It's probably got something else in there. But it says citrus chill, so there might be some menthol or something coming into play in here. It's hard to say on the nose. Pouches are slightly moist, not very. They're still fairly dry. Some people complain these things don't sit in my gum very well. Well, when you take one out, you roll it a little bit, and it breaks up everything because everything settles in shipping and packing. You roll it a little bit, it loosens everything up. You'll have a much more enjoyable experience. These are thin pouches, or skinny this way, a little plump that way. Um, yeah, maybe 3/4 of an inch long. And throw it over on this side. Actually, I'm gonna do it proper. I'm gonna upper deck it. Okay, contact sensation right off the bat. Getting some contact burn. Definitely getting contact burn. It's got some sweetness to it. It's citrus. I'm leaning more towards an orange type citrus. Yeah. Like I said, I'm not a big citrus guy. This actually isn't that bad. I This flavor is familiar. Ooh. Nicotine hiccups from a nicotine pouch. Alrighty. Nicotine is being absorbed. I can always tell. Nicotine hiccups are a real thing. I suffer from them. When the nicotine first enters the system and it starts hitting the nervous system a little bit, it can interfere with some of the nerves in the diaphragm or the eglottis or whatever they call it back there. Um, yeah, it can interfere with those and give you a case of the hiccups, which it does do that to me. Where have I tasted this flavor before? It's an orange. I'm just definitely leaning towards orange on the citrus. It's got some sweetness to it. It's got that orangey citrus tang. Very faint flavor of tang. The instant orange beverage. Yeah, that's kind of what this is reminding me of. Faintly. It's just enough to where what is that? I've tasted that before. Tang. I don't remember the last time I've had tang. I've never had it haven't had it in my house since my daughters were teenagers. And my oldest is nearly 30, and my youngest is in her mid 20s. It's probably been a good 10, 12 years since I've had tang in the house. And even then, I didn't touch it. It was my thing. Now, if you take tang and turn it into Russian tea, I don't mind that. It's something my mother-in-law used to make. She called it Russian tea. I'm not sure where she got the recipe. But it had like instant tea, instant tang, and there were a couple other things that she'd mixed together. And you brew it hot and you drink it. It was like a hot beverage. And the other stuff that was in there, the tea and everything else, cut the tang down enough to where it was quite enjoyable. Probably loaded with sugar, but it was quite enjoyable. Yeah. Yeah, kind of a tang, an orangey, tangy flavor. It says cool or citrus chill. There might be a little bit of menthol in here or some camphor or something. It's very light. I'm getting contact sensation. I don't know how much of that's nicotine or if there's any menthol in there. But there's that slight cooling sensation. I'm not sure if that's just nicotine contact or if there's actually is a little bit of menthol in there. But it does have some sweetness. It does have that citrus flavor. Which, yeah, it's like a citrus beverage, tang or one of the other variants thereof. I'm not real familiar with too many of them because, like I said, citrus is not my thing. But this is actually not bad, not bad at all. I'll finish the can. Let me just say that. Will I go run out and buy another one? Probably not because it's just not citrus isn't my thing. But it's not horrible. I'm not gagging. I'm not. Ooh, this is terrible. It's not bad. If you like citrus, you'll probably enjoy this. Citrus isn't my thing. It's like, yeah, it's citrus. Okay, whatever. But yeah, 6 milligrams, so it's not going to bowl you over. That's just enough to give you a, ooh. Yeah, between 6 and 8 milligrams is my sweet spot for my nicotine personal consumption. Anything more than that, and it's getting a little too much for me. I do have a couple of 12 milligram nicotine pouches that I'm kind of hesitant to try, but I do have one that's supposed to be a 15. I'll try that eventually. I'm building up the nerve. But anything beyond that, no. The really high nicotine pouches, you will not see me review those, okay? I will find the lower concentration flavor. If it doesn't exist, I'm not going to bother. Sorry. Some of the ones you can get from Europe that are, 30, 40, 50 milligrams, no, not for me. You guys don't want to see me puke on camera, okay? I'm not going to do it. You might get a kick out of it and laugh at me, but I'm not going to throw up for your sick pleasure. No, I'm not going to do it. All in all, this is actually pretty good, the way a citrus goes. But, like I said, citrus isn't really my thing, but it's actually got a decent flavor to it. I'll finish the can, let me just say that. But yeah, I wouldn't say this is, now that the flavor's enhanced a little bit more, it's juiced up. Maybe not necessarily a Tang clone, but it does have that orange beverage type flavor to it. Maybe generic Tang, I don't know. I've never had generic Tang. Switching it up, moving it around. Flavor comes back. Flavor kind of dies down in one spot a little bit. I switch it up, and it comes right back. Contact sensation has pretty much gone away now. It's been a few minutes. Most nicotine pouches, that's kind of the way it is. You get that contact sensation, and then it just fades. This is a little more sustained than the drier pouches. I've noticed with the drier pouches, they punch you, and then they kind of fade off really quickly. The ones that have some moisture content or some filler, it allows the nicotine to seep out a little more slowly, so you can enjoy it a little bit more sustained nicotine release. This one's not quite as good as some of the other pouches that have a little more moisture. A couple other brands definitely have a more significant, slower release, but this isn't bad. And for $1.99 on sale, not bad at all. Sweet deal. I'm kind of hoping they do that again, hopefully with maybe a different brand or something. Or if they do with this one, I'll finish buying out the rest of the line and try those. All in all, not a bad product. If you like citrus, definitely worth a shot. Velo Plus Citrus Chill. Sweet, citrusy. I'm leaning more towards orange on the citrus more than like lemon or anything. It's definitely got an orangish type flavor to it. All in all, decent. Nice nicotine release, 6 milligrams, not going to bowl you over. I think this is also available in 8 or 9. I'm not sure. I have to look. But all in all, I like the Velo Plus better than the regular Velo because I like my pouches this style. So that's just me, my personal preference. If you enjoy the content, be sure to like and subscribe. I appreciate it. Do a Facebook page, Patreon page down. Links are down in the description below, or they will be eventually when I get around to it. All in all, decent, solid product. Velo Citrus Chill. If you like citrus, it's worth a shot. This is Mikey. I will catch you all later. Take care.